Hello Windermere School students. Today we're going to look at tying on to your harness with a figure of 8 and a stopper knot, the knots that we use when we go climbing. So you will need your rope, and first of all you need to measure the length of your rope very carefully to get the right amount of rope for your knot. On me this is about chest height all the way down to the ground. So you can see there I've measured that. That's where I want to tie my knot, and I bring the rope round to tie my figure of 8. So it should look like that initially, with one strand of rope looking like an 8. It then needs to go through my harness where my yellow loop goes, and I pull it so the knot is fairly tight against my harness. I then need to retrace the knot all the way round, following it where it comes out from my harness. So first of all I go up, round, down, round again, and exit that final hole. And it should look like that. I then need to tighten all the strands so I've got a nice neat knot. My stopper knot, I tend to put my thumb on and cross it over twice, and then I put the end of the rope where my thumb was. I pull on the end of the rope and I push the knot towards the figure of 8, and there I have my figure of 8 and my stopper knot, and when my buddy has done a check I'll be ready to go climbing. So if you don't have a rope and a harness at home, then you can use any piece of string or small piece of rope to practice this knot. I'm using a shoelace, so I do in exactly the same way. I make my first knot, and there's my figure of 8 knots with a single strand, and then I can use a chair leg to tie it round so that I can practice re-threading it. So in exactly the same way, I follow the rope all the way round. And you can see it comes round here. It goes over the top and through the final hole. Okay. For a really good secure knot, I then want to make sure that all of the strands are pulled so it's nice and tight. To do my stopper knot, I might not be able to use my thumb, but if I just wrap the rope, one end of the rope, around the other rope twice, and then slide my rope through that bit there. Again, I need to pull to make sure that it's all snug and tight, and there we go. You can practice at home using your shoelaces.